Salve, salve, rapaziada. Seja bem-vindo ao canal, galera. E bora aí de game, velho. Metal Gear The Twin Snake. Essa versão em HD que saiu pro GameCube em 2004. Vamos começar a jogatina. Bora lá. Sempre deu Kojima, né, mano? Vamos curtir a abertura, galera.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of Foxhound. They are demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You will have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the President of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound, your former unit, and one that I was the commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound Squad Leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As always, this is a one-man sneaking mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP.
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Bora começar. Maravilha, eu só vou achar aqui um pouco o som da música. Tá, não tem como. Aí eu quero demais, né? Ok. New game. Tipo 2 mesmo. Game start. Bora pro game. Cara, eu joguei esse jogo em japonês, cara. Não entendi nada na época, mano. Depois eu voltei a rejogar, mas agora eu tô jogando essa versão HD que tá muito bonita, cara, do GameCube. Teve umas melhoras de mecânica também, não é o mesmo game, né? 100%. Mecânica de stealth, alguma coisa melhorou bastante. Vamos lá. Devo estar mais destreinado que tudo na vida. Mas vamos lá, né, galera? Vamos aqui para aprender mesmo. Game velho, game tem sempre estar aprendendo. Cara, esse jogo é muito massa.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
Ah, o Liquid vagabundo já subiu pra cima. Clássico, hein, galera? Clássico, hein? Esse é clássico dos clássicos, hein, velho? Olha lá, agora começa os... Coronel. What happened?
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85.
185.
When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Ready to go. Cargo dock, galera. Tamo aí. Começar. Ok. Coronel.
Snake, you'll have to crawl to get through there. First, crouch down by pressing the crawl button, and then press the control stick in the direction you want to crawl.
Just remember that you can't move very fast when you're crawling.
You can stand up by pressing the crawl button again.
Tá, ensinando a gente aqui a abaixar e falou que a gente não anda rápido também. Bandido. Vai passar pra lá, a gente vai atrás dele. Opa, tem uma hatch aqui.
Snake, when you enter a narrow space, you'll automatically go into intrusion view. Press up on the control stick to go forward and down to shuffle backwards. You can also press right or left to turn. Advance while hiding yourself. Pay attention to the enemy's actions and make sure you're not discovered.
You can also fire your weapon when you're in intrusion view. Don't forget that.
Just because you're in intrusion view, it doesn't mean that all is safe. If you're spotted, the enemy will of course attack. Be careful not to let the enemy see you crawl into your hiding spot. Even in intrusion view, the enemy could look into your hiding place. In that case, you have to move to get out of their line of sight. You can't be careless, even in intrusion view. That clear?
Beleza. Deixa o cara ir pra lá que a gente vai voltar, mano.
Is there somebody there? Who's there?
Putz, 3. Agora ferrou. Ah, não!
It's the enemy. I need help.
Aí não, né? Caramba, velho. Ah, bicho! Olha lá, mano. Mas que coisa, velho. Não. Coisa não. Ele vai virar ali. Ah, tá. Esconder aí, mano. Boa. Passar 1, 2. Vai pra lá, os 2. Tá aqui, ainda vai vir pra cá. Tamura. Liquid Snake. Snake. As duas cobras. O Snake era novão aí. Quer dizer, Snake tem vários, né? Vários caras que é Snake. Que da hora, mano. Coronel. Coronel.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea.
Helicóptero
But it looks
russo.
like our little diversion got their attention.
Show de bola, hein, cara. Nossa, essa versão HD tá muito bonita, mano.
Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Melhor chance de a gente passar. Bom, a gente descobriu aí que
There are only 18 hours
temos
left until their
18 horas
deadline.
até o
You've got to hurry.
deadline. Temos que ser rápido.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you two yet.
Mei Ling.
This is Mei Ling.
Mei Ling.
She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist.
Especialista.
She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Ok.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
Lenda como você.
What's wrong?
Está de errado. Nada.
I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so...
Tô falando com uma novata. Tão novata.
You're just flattering me.
Tão novinha.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Cara,
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
140,
Except for
146.
your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Você nunca sabe como os cigarretes. Os cigarros vão te ajudar. Sequência 140, 96. Tá, vamos ver o que...
If you want to get in, there's the front door.
A porta da
It's the
frente.
fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted
Tá
by the
muito
enemy.
arriscado por
Yeah, I
ser
can't just knock
descoberto.
on the door and ask them to let me in.
Eu não posso bater na
What about
porta
the
e...
air duct near
Ah
the
lá,
door?
tem
One sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
É claro que eu vou por cima, né? Muito mais fácil. Quer dizer, não lembro mais. Só que eu acho que eu marquei, mano. Deixa eu ver. Eu vou fazer um teste, galera. Vou descer. Não desce mais, né? Ai, caraca. Putz. Eu acho que a minha arma tava lá. Ó, sei que aqui tem um ration. Aqui não. Ué. Cadê a ration dali? Bom, vamos lá. O cara tá pra lá. A hora que ele for pra lá eu vou ali atrás. Acho que ali tem uma ration. Vamos lá. Ei, mano, vai pra lá, bicho. Você não foi ainda? Tá. Acho que ali tem uma... E... o cara vai ali. Pode subir lá. Tá, tem ali que dá pra gente ir. Tá, vou tentar fazer o esquema aqui, ó. Tá, ele tá vindo pra cá. Tá, ele vai passar pra lá. Ok. Na hora que ele for pra lá eu... Isso, agora eu vou fazer a incursão aqui, ó. Pegar aquele negócio ali. Ah, eu sabia que tinha feito cagada. É isso. Aqui que está a nossa M9, galera. É isso, M9 bonita. 46 tiros, boa. Fazer aquele cara ali já dormir. Já tá quase, né? Mas vou fazer dormir mais. Ah, eu vou pegar aquele outro cara também, mano. Esse cara aqui, eu tenho que pegar ele aqui, ó. Ele não pode ver, hein, mano. Será que ele vai ver? Cadê o cara, velho?
Freeze.
Vai dormir, neném. Calma aí. Aí. Boa. Dois habilitados já, vamos. Câmera aqui.
A surveillance camera.
Surveillance camera. Deixa ele aí pra lá bem. Aí lá de aqui, ó, tem ninguém aqui, ó. Só pra lá. Será que é aqui? Não, não, não é aqui não. Aqui. Aí. Mais stun de granada. Tá, stun de granada. Tá. Tá, galera, deixa eu ver o negócio. Aquele cara foi pra lá. Ele tá dormindo. Pra entrar ali, mas ele tá dormindo, não tem como eu entrar ali. Não, mas não tinha um lugar, não tinha como eu subir dentro do caminhão. Aí, ó, caramba, eu sabia. E tem um socão aqui ainda, ó. Olha lá, ó, socão, mano. Sabia que tinha alguma parada, ó. Aqui, acho que é aqui, hein, galera. Esperar o cara aí. E a gente vai. Ele não vai descer. Não. Vai voltar. A hora que ele passar pra lá, a gente descamba pra lá. Aí. Agora é a hora, hein.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not going to believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke.
Putz.
Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Tanque hangar. Eu lembro desse tanque. Triste. Vamos lá.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller.
McDonald
It's been a
Miller.
long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you. So call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
1.80. Putz, eu tinha que lembrar de todo mundo, hein? Ah não, já tem, já tá todo mundo aqui. Beleza, galera. Ó. Os caras conversando agora.
Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
Oh, they just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Woman in the cell. Quer dizer que tem mais gente aqui fora o DARPA Chief. Claro que tem, né? Está no pé do tanque, não, estamos em cima ainda. Ah, cara, uma sala ali. Galera, tá escuro aí, mas o jogo é escuro mesmo, hein? Essa parte aqui é escura. Coronel.
Press the action button to drop down.
Ah, tá. Se eu não apertar, eu posso ir pra lá, coronel. É, mas não tem nada, né? Vamos descer, galera. Vamos descer, vamos descer. Praticamente é aqui mesmo. Boa.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Chef granada? Ah, tá. Tem um carinha que vai ficar passando ali. Tem mais um ali. Dois, né? Tá, e aqui eu tenho uma câmera aqui. Tá em alerta ou não? Não, né? Acho que não. Ai, caramba.
Who is that? Enemy. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Cagada. Cagada feia. Uma pistola, por favor. Não. Tocou não, pô. Sou Snake, eu vou no stealth aqui, cara. Pra lá. A gente vem pra cá. pegar aquela arma ali. Thermal Gugs, beleza. Termal. Ah, puta, mano. Erra não, Marco. Caramba, velho. Termal, preciso daquele termal, velho. Só pra lá. A gente volta. Aí. Vem pra cá. Só isso que tem ali nessa caixa? Acho que é só isso. Thermal Gugs aqui. Que massa, mano. Não adianta. Dorme, neném. Dorme, neném. Acertei na sua cabeça, bicho. Oh, moleque. Mais uma câmera ali. Tem. Tá, aqui não temos nada. Aqui tá fechado. Suar a mão aqui, mano. Ah, eu fiz tudo e fiz errado, mano. Será que eu não cai não? Ah, moleque. Cai sim, rapaz. Aí. O que tem aqui? Por baixo, aí lá em cima. Elevador? Não, não é aqui. É em cima. A gente não consegue ir. Opa, deixa eu investigar aqui de baixo aqui, galera. Não. Esse não tem nada, acho que nenhum dos dois tem. Não, tem. Putz. Mais balas, ok. Elevador. Aqui mesmo.
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor. To call the elevator, press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up in no time.
Cara, deixa eu lembrar, acho que eu ia no primeiro. No andar de baixo. Não, o primeiro andar. Tá, B1. Acho que era B1. Holding cells, é isso mesmo. Tem que encontrar o DARPA Chief. É ele mesmo. Ali, ó. Chegamos, hein, galera.
Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him!
Sei. E que eu vi ele no... Deixa eu ver, galera. Igualzinho, velho. Você encostava aqui, ele... Olha lá, ele mostrava o DARPA Chief. Só que tem outra mulher ali também. Esse lugar aqui é um lugar bem macabro mesmo. Cara, eu sei que é subindo ali, então eu vou aqui no ventilação primeiro. Ah, sabia. Um ratio até o final. Ainda que podia ser mais rápido, né? Essa deslocamento dele aqui. Oh, caramba. Ué. Pois é. Dei uma volta e não ia pra lugar nenhum, né? Mano, que calor, velho. Sério mesmo. Muito quente. Olha o ventilador aqui no... Alô. Bom, já matamos a curiosidade. Foi lá no... Ele dá a... O que foi?
Snake, if you want to go up or down a
Ah, ok. Tá me ensinando a subir na escada. Beleza. Subindo. É uma Google já pra gente ir lá. Aqui é outra prisioneira. Ou não? Não. O cara com dor de barriga, vontade de mijar.
Kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska.
Odeio Alasca.
Boy, oh boy. That woman is built all right.
Com frio. Não lembro o que esse cara tem, esse soldadinho aí. Acho que agora a gente vai ver ela. É pra se esconder. Tá. Voltar. Chegando no Darpachev. Tá. Mina.
A woman. Not him.
Uma mulher? Essa é a não sei o que, Wolf. Sniper. Ou ela. Acho que é. Não, a outra que é Sniper. Darpachev. Chegamos no Darpachev. As ceninhas está em 30 FPS. O jogo vai em 60.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
Donald Anderson.
You're here to save me, huh?
Você disse que veio me salvar,
What's
hein?
your outfit?
Qual que é o seu...
I'm the
seu
pawn
uniforme?
they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really?
É verdade? Você não
It's
usa...
true.
Isso é verdade.
You don't look like one of them.
Você não se parece com um
In
deles.
that case,
Nesse caso,
hurry up and get me out of here.
tá logo de me tirar
Slow
daqui.
down.
Calma,
Don't worry.
não se preocupe.
First, I want some information
Primeiro,
about the
a informação dos
terrorists.
terroristas.
The terrorists?
Os terroristas,
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
eles têm...
What are you talking about?
Do que você está falando?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Arma nuclear. Vou lançar uma arma nuclear contra o Casa Branca.
Jesus.
Oh, meu Deus.
Is it possible?
Isso é possível?
It's possible.
Isso é possível.
They could launch a nuke.
Eles podem lançar um...
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
That's the official story. Got it. We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear? It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production.
Ser produzido em escala de massa produção, né? Produção em massa.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Revolução. Eles querem começar uma revolução.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex.
Metal Gear
The
Rex.
code name for the new
Codename
Metal Gear
Metal Gear
prototype.
protótipo. Ok.
They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Cala a boca. O que foi?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL. Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Dois passwords.
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But... They found out my password.
You talked?
O quê?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds.
Leia as
You
mentes.
can't resist.
Não pude resistir.
Psycho Mantis?
Psicomentes.
One of the members of Foxhound.
Os membros.
He has psychic powers.
Tem poderes psíquicos.
This is bad.
Isso é mal.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
Uma maneira de parar o lançamento.
What?
Como?
The card keys.
Card keys?
Os cartões.
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that...
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the card
Onde
keys?
está esses
Baker
cartões?
should have them.
Baker está com ele. Ouça.
You need 3 card keys.
3
There are 3
cartões.
different slots to
3
put them in.
divisões de slot para
You
ver.
need to insert a card
Nesse
into
card.
each one of them.
Depois do outro.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to
Semtech.
paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as a transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Ataque do coração.
What's that? Hey, what happened?
A heart attack. Ataque do coração.
Huh. Dead.
Coronel. Coronel. E agora, Snake? O que você vai fazer, mané? O cara morreu aí na sua frente. Chamar o coronel, Olha lá.
Naomi, the chief, what happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No!
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level ready. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Cara da Militech. E agora? Vamos conhecer. Vamos nos conhecer. Vámonos.
Don't move! So you killed the chief, you bastard!
Você matou o chefe, seu bastardo.
Liquid?
Liquid?
No, you're not.
Não, não é você.
Don't move!
Não se mova.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Sua mão está chacoalhando.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Cuidado, eu não sou
Liar.
mentindo.
Your eyes wander.
Seus olhos
There's
estão
no confidence in them. The eyes of a rookie.
Tem olhos
You never
de
shot a
novato.
person, have you?
Você nunca tirou uma
You
pessoa.
talk too much.
Você está falando demais.
Taking the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Putz, e agora?
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Oi, amor.
Thanks for the
Não,
help.
tá atrás.
Wait! Who are you?
Psycho Mount.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry,
Ocelot.
sir. His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind. Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Jamais vai dar o código de detonação.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Tem uma ideia, boss. Psycho Mantis usou aquela menina lá, hein, cara. Pode ser. Meryl. É ela mesmo, cara. Ó, o Psycho Mantis ali.
Good girl.
Boa, garota.
Just like that.
É justo como ela teria que ser. É a Meryl. Colonel.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Então esse é o Mantis. Tem alguma coisa debaixo da... não lembro. Não, né? Aqui é o salão onde ele tava. Aqui eu sei que tinha. Rádio. Que dó. Mas teve que ir, né, ó, presidente? Tá bem. Eu acho que eu vou ter que pegar o Centec em algum lugar, que é a bomba, pra gente abrir lá embaixo. Chama? Putz, e agora? Elevador? Elevador, né? Ah, aqui é nível 1. Mas antes eu vou subir lá em cima, mano. Naquelas... Vai comer? Não. Pendejo.
Freeze.
Dorme aí. Ai caramba, ele vai vir pra cá.
Freeze. Who is that?
It's the enemy.
Não era pra estar errado, né? Deixa eu pegar ele aqui, já sair por aqui e já pegar ele lá. Ele vai estar lá. Porque tem duas portas que eu não consigo entrar lá em cima. E agora com o cartão. Será que eu peguei? Fiquei com o cartão? Não lembro, hein? Vai vir, eu vou passar.
Freeze.
Ah, mano. Erra não, bicho. Errei muito, cara. Pode errar não. Marquei. Fui, peguei certo o cara e... Ele vai vir. Na hora que ele virar, eu já vou pra trás dele.
Freeze.
Ele vira pra cá. Olha lá. Agora ele vai.
Freeze.
Dorme. Aí, viu? O cara aqui embaixo. Bom, antes de fazer uma caquinha, vamos ver se ele tá aqui mesmo. Mas ele é fácil.
No.
Só isso que tinha isso aqui? Vamos ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Acho que era só isso. É. Boa. E agora andar de cima, né? É ali. Acho que ele é nível 1, né? Aí, ó. Não, tem nada. Box on. Aí, o box agora. A gente tem o box. Boa e velha box. Tá, deixa eu só um esquema aqui. A mailing.
What can I do for you, Snake?
Save. Save. Create save.
Snake, remember what de Gaulle said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes, don't you?
Well, both my parents are from Guangdong, China, but I was born and raised in America. I've always liked reading literature from both sides. Kinda keeps me in touch. I'll share some more quotes with you if you like.
I'm looking forward to it. But to tell you the truth, I'd like to learn more about you.
Well, I'll think about it.
Pensar a respeito. Se eu quero saber, se eu quero mostrar mais. Tá. Beleza? Acho que tinha um nível 1 aqui, não tinha? Não. Aqui, ó. Falei que tinha um nível 1 aqui, mano. Ah, aqui não é nível 1. Aqui o que? Nível 2. Beleza. Partiu. Partiu pro andar de baixo. P2. acha não, né, mano? Então nível 1. Escapei de uma, hein? Olha lá!
No! Snake! Get off!
Que burro, mano. Deixa eu ver o negócio. Ah, ali, ó. Lá, eu sabia que tinha alguma coisa nesses lugares, mano. Nível 5? Não. Nível 1. C4. C4. Ah, isso aí. Trancado. Aberto. Mais C4. E mais C4. Nível 3. Nível 2. Achei. Tá. Que. Cara, eu lembro, acho que era por aqui. Aí, ó. Sabia? Aham. Ok. C4. Como é que é o... Boa. Putz, não tem radar. Então... Tá. Mais uma parede quebrada. Não, é ele mesmo. Mais uma parede aqui. C4. Tem outro, não tem? Tem. Caramba. Lembrei desses arames ali, ó. Ai, caramba! O que tá ali me sugando? Ah... Ué. Tá congelando a ração? Não, tá sugando mais ainda. Cara, não, você vai entrar aqui pra dar o boss, né? Eu acho. É o presidente.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right?
Kenneth Baker.
Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No! Don't touch it!
Tudo ligado na C4.
C4.
Se fordeu.
fire and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about. And you? Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver.
Ocelot.
Ocelot.
Patrick Zimmerman.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend.
Caramba. Não lembro como é que tem que matar ele. Matar não, né? Brigar com ele, né?
This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
6 balas. Entendi.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Ih, o pau fechou. Eu tô morrendo.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber.
Olha lá, cara. Morri.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
Ah, mas eu vou ter que vir de novo. Não! Ah, tá. Pelo menos é aqui. É, mas minha ração tá congelada. Ah, mas aí ferrou. Será que tem como descongelar essa ração? Lembro se tinha nem algum. Ah, enquanto eu não. É 6 tiros que aquele vagabundo dá. Ah, tem granada que eu posso usar nele. Não, não posso usar granada. Ah, cara, como que eu vou me escapar do Ocelot? Sem. Nível 2. Cara, como é que eu vou fazer essa ração esquentar, velho? Será que tem algum... Não lembro se tem alguma coisa. Tem que ser no V1. É porque tem uma fogueira, um fogão aqui, não é? Tá a ver. Como é que eu vou esquentar aquela... Cara, eu não sei como é que eu vou fazer pra... Aqui eu tenho alguma... Ai! Não tá mais congelada. Ah, filé do boi. Será que... Pode congelar, né, bicho? De novo, né? Deixa eu já arrumar minha vida aqui. Tá. Deixa eu usar o C4 aqui, já explodir. Deixa eu pôr socão na mão. Aí, vamos salvar e... Essa tesoura tudo. Já ouvimos mesmo. Vamos lá.
Won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber. I love to reload during that. All right, I'm alive again. Let's go. I love to reload.
Tá. Não é aqui.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber.
Não, Luigi, não pode encostar, eu esqueço.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber. I love to reload during a battle. Ah! I love to reload. Ah! The smell of your own death. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. I love to reload. Ah! I love the smell of cordite. No. Slippery smell. Don't you want to settle this?
Oh, caramba. Ah, mano, sério mesmo, velho.
Hiding won't help you. A gun's power isn't in its muzzle velocity or its caliber. Don't you want to settle this? All right, I'm alive again. Let's go. I love to reload during a battle. Everyone always wants to use the newest, latest technology. I love to reload during a battle. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. Wait a minute.
Vai, mané.
Don't you want to settle this?
Tchau, Ocelot. Primeira briga contigo tá. Já era.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Só um aquecimento. Ué,
What?
um ninja.
My hand! Ah!
ninja ali.
Stealth camouflage.
Stealth camouflage.
Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you?
And like you, I have no name.
Sou como você, não tenho nome.
That exoskeleton.
Ah, minha canela.
Who the hell?
The hell? Quick bunker. Presidente.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them.
Eu sou deles. Eu sou deles.
The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question.
Quando
What about your code? There's no time.
O seu código, não temos tempo. Eu vou falar.
What?
Que?
Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kinda like psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top-secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
I don't.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Tem certeza que você ouviu direito?
Yeah.
Sim, eu vi.
Anyway,
That's
how
fine.
did they get your code?
Como vou pegar o seu código?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
Eu nunca fui treinado para resistir à tortura.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
He's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny guy.
É cara divertido.
So, the DARPA chief, is he okay?
He's dead.
Dead.
What?
Que?
It can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Não seja tolo.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Então isso tem os dois códigos agora.
Those boys are totally insane.
Esses caras são totalmente
They wouldn't
loucos.
hesitate to launch.
Eles vão hesitar em lançar. Eu concordo.
What do they really want?
O que eles querem realmente?
Who knows?
Você não
Maybe
sabe?
they're like us in the arms industry.
Talvez na armas
Always
indústria.
looking forward to the next good war.
Uma boa guerra.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today.
O cara quer começar
You
uma
still
guerra.
have the card keys.
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
Prison? That female soldier.
She said that she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit?
Novo recruta?
Could that be the colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she has it. What frequency was she at?
Qual a frequência que ela usava?
Oh, yeah.
É...
Let me tell you, it's...
Ei!
Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Eu esqueci. Ah, droga.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the package. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
Oh. You need to find Hal Emmerich,
Oh,
one of my
Emmerich.
employees.
De meus empregados.
Who's that?
Onde ele está? Quem é ele?
The team leader of the
O líder-
Metal Gear Rex project.
O líder do...
A genius at engineering, but a
Engenheiro.
little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
Se alguém pode parar o Metal Gear, ele pode.
Well, you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here.
É o norte daqui.
That's where he worked.
É lá que ele trabalha.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong.
Está
The
errado.
nuclear threat hasn't disappeared. The threat is more real than ever before.
É mais
The
real.
amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to use it or dispose of it.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with nowhere to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age where any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
The Russians and Chinese still pursue a policy of deterrence. Do you see? Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the U.S. Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even that bunch on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
Bribes.
Just call it the military-industrial
complex.
Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you or your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here. This is what you came for, right?
What's that?
Case.
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure that you report this to Jim, to your boss. I'll give you my card, too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Todas as portas nível 2.
Can you walk?
Você pode andar?
No.
Não.
You go on without me.
Você vai ter que ir sem mim.
They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing?
Esse
It
cara
looked like
ninja.
you knew something.
Uma coisa nova.
That ninja?
Esse ninja?
That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Oh, Foxhound,
Dark little secret.
Pequeno
An
segredo negro.
experimental genome soldier.
Soldado de genoma.
You know him?
Você o conhece?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? No, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards.
Bastards.
They actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Estão usando você pra... Caramba, velho. Estamos usando nós pra quê? Não lembro mais a história.
What the hell?
Que diabos. Coronel.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or digoxin. But we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
É isso, conto com você. Conto com você, Snake, mas não é agora não. Beleza, galera? Então aí vamos finalizando. Mais esse episódio aí, mais um episódio, ó. Primeiro episódio de Metal Gear Twin Snakes, The Twin Snakes. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Eu curto pra caramba esse jogo. É nóis, galera. Valeu. Fui.